You ain't nothing. Ain't nothing but a slut to me.
What?
He's like a balloon that has like its air let out. You just gotta let it fly over there.
Yeah, you know, sometimes like a helium balloon will still have some juice and still
Yeah.
floats a bit, and it's like, oh,
no.
okay.
Cat likes it. They like it when I'm mean to them. I'm a the sundre.
No. No.
Yeah.
So
I'm a fetish.
I'm going to start talking about what we're doing. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Good morning, campers.
Good morning, Chuck.
I'm forcing this voice so I feel awake, and it's working. It's working. What chair? What do you mean?
You gotta
I'm not
sit
sitting in that.
backwards.
I'm standing.
You have to rap with us.
Oh, like I'm being a cool teacher.
Yeah.
Because that's what I am. I'm teaching these dorks what real dorks do, which is play tabletop RPGs.
Okay.
That's right. Tabletop RPGs are back on the menu at giantbomb.com. All right? Don't act excited. Don't act excited.
Yay!
Yeah.
I didn't know this was a call and response. Sorry.
And this is very special because our friends at Digital Extremes, creators of the game Warframe, they have a special partnership, a module, and minis, and more coming out with Paizo for their game Starfinder, 2nd edition. This is extremely exciting. So I've played tabletop RPGs for, I don't know, it's something like 13, 14 years, and I played CRPGs longer than that. Yeah, that's right, we're doing nerd shit. So I picked up this book, and I learned it, okay? And I got into it, and I learned about Warframe, and I learned how to pronounce names from Warframe.
What's a Tenno?
A Tenno, they're like they're sort of like Space Ronin. But they're like they use robot shells. And
Yo,
they kick
I'm a
ass.
Tenno.
And they're
Me too.
yeah. And they're kind of like guns for hire, but they're good guns for hire, like kind of like samurai. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay. And do they wear frames that like can do war?
Yeah, like sort of like Iron Man.
Okay.
I was going to ask,
yeah.
is it like more like an Iron Man or more like a Gundam?
It's more like a Gundam. That's actually that's like a great question. So when they get into the frame,
I'm asking better questions.
when they
Yeah,
get into
I
the
quit.
frame, they start feeling through the Warframe, is my understanding. So it becomes an extension
Like
of
a
them. So-
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, no, not like Pacific Rim, Mike. I appreciate the question though.
It wasn't a question.
Any
Well,
other
I guess
questions
like
about
it. Okay,
Tennos?
never mind.
Tennos. Any more questions about Tennos?
No.
Okay, excellent. So we have some friends that are actually they voice characters in this game, right? So Ben Starr voices Arthur Nightingale. Who has that character sheet in front of them?
I'm Ben Starr.
Okay, I want to hear your best Ben Starr. What is it? I believe in character voices for tabletop RPGs. I do.
I'm Ben Starr. I'm Prometheus, and I'm also this guy Arthur Nightingale.
That's not bad.
I went to a cheesecake factory and drank a drink in front of Jan, and then they just invited me over. And I'm also in the game about how to hold objects that you can have relations with.
You just need like a bright light in your face, and you've nailed it.
Boom.
Yeah, so he voices Arthur Nightingale in Warframe 1999. It's like an expansion where they go back in time to stop a catastrophe from
What
happening.
year do they go back in time to?
1999. It's like Y2K coded. It's very fun. They have to stop like a nuke going off and all this stuff.
Oh, I remember when that happened.
Yeah. I remember. Where were you?
Yeah, you
when-
got 90s.
Where were you in Y2K nuke? No, it's very cool. I like watched like all the gameplay of the expansion. I was enjoying it and learning how to pronounce names like Owie. Who has Owie in front of them?
I am Aoi Moroshi. I'll do the character voice. I'm Aoi Moroshi.
You nailed it.
Uwu.
She sounds exactly like that. So she's almost like a space wizard. She has telekinesis via magnetism.
Okay.
So that's very fun. So that's kind of like how that character works. Arthur's more of like a swordsman. Mike, who do you have in front of you?
No one.
You did.
This is not the
Is it-
first
is it- I
time
mean,
chat
is that
has.
not it right there?
No,
that's
there's
one of
4
them.
character
This is not the
sheets.
first time chat has spammed Yowie in chat before, but it feels special.
No, it's Owie. Owie is what. Yeah, you can take this one. There was one. Where did it go? That's fine. This is Letty. Letty has a haircut like the lady that Decker likes in the first Blade Runner movie, and I like that haircut.
Oh,
It's
okay.
pretty neat. Letty is like it's like a combat medic is what I would say she's kind of like, and she's got that cool haircut. Letty is very cool. Chat agrees with me.
I'm Letty.
You're Letty.
I'm Letty. You DM me.
That's right.
What's your favorite type of pasta?
Shit. Fuck. Where's the say that? Parpadelli.
Wonderful. That is a good one. I like the bow ties shape.
Okay, good.
I'm letting Backlar off the hook. He just asked if it. Okay, so class, hands in the air if you have played a tabletop RPG before. Okay,
Oh,
wonderful. This game is very similar to Dungeons and Dragons. And so my understanding is that Dungeons and Dragons, right? Pathfinder is sort of a branch off of Dungeons and Dragons, and this game is sort of a fork or a like a clone and modification of Pathfinder. And now they've kind of branched off and made some really interesting mechanical choices, and I'm mostly going to explain those and compare to D&D for your benefit at home. Okay, and this is Starfinder 2nd edition. In this module, you can buy this on October 30th, and that's launching at a special event, and I'll get more into what that event is later.
If we also are doing some giveaways during this, everyone, if you get a subscription or whatever on Bomb-A-Thon.com for Giant Bomb, not a Twitch subscription, everybody, not a super chat.
Do what he
Giant
says.
Bomb, Bomb-A-Thon.com, you have a chance you can win. We got shirts in here. This is the same player book that we're using. We got one or maybe more of these to give out. I don't know how many, but look, there's some.
We do have giveaways.
We have
We're gonna do
giveaways. One or maybe more. Ooh,
Win.
woo.
Win.
I think 10
Win.
sets. 10 sets, 10 books. We also have some minis. You guys look at these minis.
Yeah, I
Look at
was
these.
touching them.
Oh, yeah, here's
Oh, I
Letty.
made one fall.
I'm Liddy.
So we have some of these to give away as
I'm
well.
hot.
These are primed and ready to
This has
paint.
gotta be
This
Ben
is
Starr.
Owie. This is
I think
Owie.
that's Ben
That's
Starr.
Ben Starr. Yeah, yeah.
I could tell by his
AKA
jaw.
Arthur Nightingale.
Oh, I got to do my hair like Ben Starr then.
Thank you.
Thank you
Digital
so much,
Streams.
Digital Streams. Thank you, Reb. Reb actually recorded a voice line for this.
Really?
Yes.
What, are we
Which
gonna hear it?
we'll use to intro the
Oh my
the
gosh.
adventure.
Is he in character?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and they even like mixed it, and it sounds like her. It's amazing. Okay, so basics, right? This is a D20. This is a D20 system. What we mean by that is you roll a D20 because this sort of represents chance and success, right? So high, good, low, bad. When your character wants to do something semi-difficult, you're going to roll a die, and then you're going to add a relevant skill or attribute to the result on the die. So I rolled a 17, and so depending on what I was doing, I would add those numbers together. As the dungeon master, which is me, I'm the skipper of the tabletop.
You
RPG.
haven't earned that. You're not our skipper.
I'm the skipper.
Okay.
Look at me. Look at me.
As the skipper of the table, I sort of determine like which tasks are difficult, which are not. I set the difficulty class, like the number you need to aim for or beat. And so we always say tie goes to the runner, tie goes to the player. So if you match the difficulty, you succeeded at that roll. So Jeff Grubb,
Yeah.
you're going to take the D20.
Yeah.
You're going to roll what I would call a constitution or a fortitude saving throw. Okay.
All right. Yep.
Which means you're trying to stave off sleep. So what'd you roll?
I got a 7, and let me see. What do I add?
So this is a fortitude saving throw. So you're going to
Okay.
add that.
Okay. See, so that would add 7. So 14.
So no, you stayed up for almost 24 hours at this point. So actually, you failed that because it was a pretty difficult check.
Good night.
Yep. So goodbye. Good sleep. Does that make sense to everybody? How a skill check works?
Yes.
Yeah.
And why Grubb failed?
Yeah.
If
They were,
role playing means I get to go to sleep, I fucking
they
love
were
it.
in Baldur's Gate 3.
I'm about to be really embarrassed with how slow I do math.
No. Don't worry about it. You're only going to be adding 2 numbers.
You
at
got
a
into
time.
video games for all the right reasons, Jan.
Let's say you
We
wanted
want you
to.
here.
Let's say you wanted to cut someone. Okay, you're Arthur Nightingale. You have a sword. You're going to take a D20, roll that, and you have some weapons. If everybody looks at your melee strikes and ranged
I have a
strikes.
sickle.
Yep. So you got sickle. Jan has a protocol longsword. It sounds very cool. What do you have?
I have, let's see, you're asking for my weapon.
Yep.
Let's see, where would I find such bow? I have a bow staff.
Bow staff. Perfect. So Jan's got a protocol longsword. I want you to roll a D20. You are trying to cut Grubb. What'd you get? Difficulty class is 16.
I got
I'm
a
gonna tell you ahead of
3.
time.
I got
You
a
got
3.
3. Add your benefit from your weapon.
Okay, so that is my brain isn't working. 15.
15. So he failed it by 1. So, whoosh. And then me as the DM or you as the player, you describe what happened, right?
Got
so
it.
you swung your blade at Grubb's neck, and it just whizzed by him, and a little beard
You
hair
blew
came
it.
off,
Grubb?
right?
I would never.
No,
Took a
yeah,
shot
I
and you blew
appreciate
it.
that. It's still scary to hear.
So
it
that's the
said like that, though.
TTRPG juice. It's not just roll a die, read the number, determine success or fail, add some sauce to it, some flavor, because we're telling a shared story at the table.
Do you think I can get better at rolling the dice so that I always get what I want?
That's
No.
not how it works. It's supposed to be random.
Yeah, but
I
it's
mean, if
not
you-
really, right?
I mean,
'Cause
do you
it's all
believe in
about-
luck?
Depends on how you throw it. No, I mean, no. It's all deterministic,
Right.
right? It's a 4. I meant to do that.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about your characters briefly, what they can do. I don't want to get super in the weeds because I want you guys to play this game with me and kill some people. That's the idea.
All right, let's do it.
Mostly robots and also corpo
We got
scum,
Mikey
okay?
on the team. He loves to kill
Yeah.
people.
He does. He's
kill
bloodthirsty.
you.
Especially when deprived of
His
sleep.
catchphrase.
Thank you, Digital Extremes, for letting us kill robots and corpo scum.
Robot.
Okay, so you are playing Owie.
Yep,
So you already identified your weapons on here. You know how to attack something.
I do.
You also know how to roll a check.
Yep.
Wonderful. You're going to go to the next page for me.
Wait, of the 2 pages I have here, I go
Yeah,
on
that's
the
it.
next
Yep.
one. All right.
Everybody flip to the second page for me if you would. These characters also have some special abilities, okay? And so the names are pretty descriptive of what they are. And then if you read after them, it kind of informs you of what they do. So go ahead and pick one, Grubb. Read it to me out loud.
All right, let's see your bullet jump. Owie jumps 25 feet in any direction. She falls normally immediately afterward.
Yep. So you get to jump.
I could do my special
Move
jump.
like that's a far distance for
Yeah,
a jump, by
yeah.
the way, because these are badasses. They're like half Warframe, like humans, and they're integrated technology. It's sick.
I
So
hope
you
they
all
haven't
have
lost
that
any of their
jump.
humanity.
Yeah. So Jan, what do you have farther down?
I'm going to pick radial blind because that sounds like something that happened to Ben Starr.
Yep, that's an Arthur thing.
Arthur,
It's actually really funny.
Oh, they're making a joke.
they're making a joke.
Oh
Arthur,
my God, they are. Read it.
Arthur generates a massive flash of light. All enemies within 10 feet must attempt a
Oh.
DC 19
I
fortitude
get it.
save.
So you remember you did a fortitude save earlier and you failed it.
I do, yeah.
He forces fortitude saves on enemies, so that can be very useful.
Okay.
So, interesting thing about Starfinder that I really enjoy. Dungeons and Dragons has a action and bonus action system. There's a action which is a full action, and there's a bonus action which is like a lesser but still useful action that happens faster. This system's different. You have 3 actions. So that yours, let's see, you have magnetized. That takes 2 actions. That's what those black diamonds mean,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah, I see it.
So if you have 3 on a turn, you use that. You could still do something else, right?
All right, so
Yep.
let's see. Wait, so okay, I have 3 on a turn. I can do something else. I did one. All right, let me do. Well, I did bullet jump last time, so let me do magnetic recall. IOE interacts to recall all her thrown. Well, no, I didn't throw any shurikens. So let me do. Let me just do ranged. Burst-in assault rifle plus 10. There's a bunch of information there about that. Analog, automatic, expend 1, mag 10.
Yeah, so those are tags.
Okay.
We don't need to worry about those
Okay,
for the purpose
damage
of
is
this session.
2d6 piercing.
Yep. So what I'm kind of trying to represent is you have some options on your turn because of these different amounts of actions these things require. You can kind of mix it up, and it feels like really fun and organic and fast.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of abilities.
That was one thing I was really impressed with Starfinder Second Edition. It just feels like it moves fast. I have flexibility. Those are things I like in other tabletop RPGs when I can make every turn worthwhile and like make sure I'm not wasting any of my actions. Does that make sense?
It does.
Options are good. Cool. So another thing this game does really, really well is ranged combat. This is tough in other systems, but in this one, you have rifles, you have pistols, you have guns, and it should feel fun to use them, and it does in this game. Won't get into the nitty gritty of why, but it feels awesome when you're playing it. So let's get to it. So we went over a couple of your abilities. Mike, what do you have special on that second page? Over
I
there?
have Well of Life. Letty marks a creature within 30 feet, causing the target's pain to restore herself and her allies. Whenever Letty or one of her allies deals damage to the marked creature with a strike, Letty or the attacking ally recovers 3 hit points. The mark lasts for 1 minute. Letty can only have a single creature marked with Well of Life. If she marks a second creature, the original mark ends.
Wonderful. So sort of like a healing and support set of abilities you have over there. How many actions did that take?
1 diamond.
See, I was testing him. That's good. Yeah, so like that was a good ability to use for 1 action out of the 3 you have available on a turn. Get to do other
okay.
stuff.
Okay.
What does not require an action is moving. So every character has movement on your turn. You can move a certain distance. You can move do something and then move again, right? So run in, smack somebody, run away.
All right.
So what's your movement speed? It should be on
Let's
the
see
top half of
here,
the page. I
yeah.
think it's 25 feet.
Yeah, I'm looking. Let's see. I see fortitude.
I see speed.
25 feet.
25 feet. I didn't lie. Cool. I'm trying to think other things that are important. A little different. This game, so you roll initiative to determine who goes first in a round, right?
Right.
And so normally in other games, it's like it might be dexterity that informs that, but in this game, it's your perception. So how much were you paying attention? How wise is your character to this situation?
Usually not at all.
That helps you be faster
Okay.
into the fray, right? Wonderful. And then armor class. Remember difficulty checks?
Yeah.
You roll, try to beat that.
Yeah, this I remember from listening to D&D podcasts. Like,
Yep.
unless you get over the armor class, the attack just basically won't even work, right?
You got it.
Yeah, and then
That's it.
once, if you are over the armor class, that's when the damage die come into play.
That's right.
All right, cool.
Okay. I think we're ready. We're ready to play.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I want to hear a good character voice out of, I heard yours. Your Ben Star is very good. I want to hear yours.
Ooh, woo.
Yep. That's good. Mike, I want to hear a character
Oh,
voice.
yeah.
Hi.
Nailed it. You sound exactly like Sleepy Mike with that character voice. That's
That's
very good.
crazy.
Wonderful. Okay, so do we have the clip that we can play, the audio?
I don't think you sent it to me, Chuck.
I did.
Okay, one
It's
sec.
okay. So there is a leader of the Tenno. Her name is the Lotus, and this is who Rebecca Ford plays over at Digital Extremes. Very cool.
Why don't you send it to Grubb real quick?
No, it's okay. So she informs you that there has been radio chatter that someone has tried to break into a Corpus base. Corpus are corporate people that worship profit, like their civilization and society is built out of worshiping profit, and they're trained on that.
What's that like?
Girl, I thought that might appeal.
Yeah, weird. That just sounds like a evil fantasy world.
Chuck's mic is dead.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep, there you go.
So yeah, you're going to break into this Corpus base, right? And someone has already broken in and is trying to steal something and they've been captured. So your job, if you choose to accept it as the Tenno, is to break into the base, find this person, find what they were after, abscond with it. Sound good? Cool. So, yes.
No. Yeah. Gotcha. We're not playing the voice clip.
No, we're not.
I wanted to hear that.
Thank you. Are we good, chat?
Play it for you later.
Chat, give me yums.
No, he's doing great, and I want this energy with me as I try to invade this Corpus campus.
Yums? Wonderful. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Okay, cool. So we're going to move dice out of the way. Your three characters, so let's say you're in a spaceship, you're flying over this base. How would you like to descend onto this base from above?
I kind of like. Can we come in kind of recklessly to take him by surprise?
Say more. So like right now, let's say your ship is 20,000 feet above this base.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of
Do we
feet.
have teleporters like in Star Trek?
You don't.
Okay. Can we? Is there a way to like? Do they know that we're there? Do we have the element of surprise right now? Is there a way?
They don't know you're here. You have arrived stealthily.
Okay.
Okay. So then, all right. Well, what do you guys want to do?
Maybe we should try to breach the hull with our ship's weapons, and then from there, like do some kind of insertion maneuver,
Grubb,
and then board the ship.
You know
I'm
what I
into
love?
this. I'm into
you know
this.
what I love? I
Yeah.
love a good temporal pincer movement.
Ooh, should we split up already though?
Yes, 100%.
You're right. I'm behind you. I'm pretty sure they say in D&D and tabletop games you're always supposed to split up the party.
Yeah.
So
They say to never do that. So I actually let's go with Mike's idea. Let's
Thank
stay
you.
there for a
Thank you,
second.
Chuck.
So you wanted to use one of the ship's weapons, maybe punch a hole in
Yeah.
this base's ceiling, and then it sounds like you want to do like a halo jump.
Yeah, then we'll
into this
just
thing.
go in.
Did that trigger Dan? Nope, he's still asleep. All right.
high altitude, low.
So
open.
who's piloting the ship?
I think that I am a logistics expert.
I have 5 pilots.
So I'm probably not.
Who's got the
piloting skill?
piloting
I have
skill?
5.
I have 9.
Well, you know what? I got
Nine?
+2.
All right, Jeff's the pilot.
All right,
I
hello.
mean,
Yeah, is the team cool with
I've got-
Howie being the pilot?
I've got the wheel. Ooh,
Owie
woo.
is the pirate.
It makes
pilot.
sense because you would want to drive the van anyway.
Yeah, exactly. All right, everyone hop in the minivan, the space minivan, and we are so. I need someone on weapons to blast a hole in the hull, right?
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
You're thinking like Star Trek style, like bridge.
Yeah, and like, are we going to be able to like blow the hull open and then get in there safely? Do our like Warframe suits protect us in outer space?
I think you guys can drop an indefinite amount, like an indefinite distance. And be
Okay,
fine.
so then I like this. All right, so
Video game shit.
So I want to speed in at like a speed where it's like we are going to be able to stop, but it's going to be like, oh my god, what is that? Meanwhile, someone's going to have to shoot the hole in the wall, right?
That sounds badass.
Okay,
I like this.
All right, so what do we got?
So who wants to be on weapons?
I'll shoot the hole.
Okay.
I know a thing about wide holes.
God damn it! Groan louder. I want chat to know.
Thank you, Digital Extremes, for sponsoring this segment. We are so excited about this.
I want to hear the voice clip.
Grubb, you're going to pull a piloting maneuver. So what I'd like you to do is roll a piloting check. I'm going to set a difficulty of this to 15.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I have a piloting +9, so I'm going to roll
It
this.
should be easy.
The odds are in your favor.
The odds are in my favor,
Right.
right?
Get this out of your way. I don't want it to interfere.
Listen,
Plus
so
12. So that would be 21.
you aced it. So I set the difficulty at 15, 21. You're set. So yeah, you whip the ship, right, and you start descending, pulling like a Blade Runner.
Yeah, I want to like I
maneuver.
kind of want to like slide into like a power slide. I
Yeah,
want to
absolutely.
kind of whip us in there, so it's like that's slowing us down while still going extremely fast, so that we can kind of come into a sliding, stylish break, an Akira thing,
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Akira slide
Akira slide
in the air.
like Akira slide in space.
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Let's go. So
But,
Mike,
but I don't know if there's no hole yet, so we are doing that while we're still building.
you did this successfully. It kicks ass.
Okay.
And you've set Mike's character,
I
Letty, up
am Letty,
really well
Leticia Garcia.
to punch this hole in the base. So
Is that the name of a Fast and Furious character?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yes.
All right. What do I need to do?
I want you to. Do you have like a guns or like a something about hitting a target? So the skills on the left side, those are like your more specific ones.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything that sort of fits?
I have computers is 6. It could be a targeting computer if you would like.
Ooh, I like that.
You know
Mikey.
what? I love that. So something you do in tabletop RPGs is you try to make things fit for like whatever you're doing in the moment. So yeah, we don't have a specific like shoot shit with your ship skill. So
Right.
Mike astutely saying, hey, we can use computers. So go ahead and roll computers. You're looking for a target of 14. You guys are used to doing this. You're operatives, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm rolling. I got
20.
a 20. The hole is
Add your,
extra wide.
no. Add your skill. I want
Oh,
to break into
yeah,
something real
it's,
quick.
it's 26. It's the maximum amount.
So, this is amazing. Here's why. In this system, you critically succeed at something if you pass the check by 10 or more.
Oh, okay.
cool.
Interesting.
Or when you hit a 20. So he did both of
okay,
those
great.
things, right? So that means not only do you succeed, but you kick ass at doing it. So go ahead with your description.
I blow a hole into the ship, and through an incredible stroke of luck, nobody was in the room at that time, and there was a malfunction in security system. So somehow we have kept the element of surprise despite blowing a gashing wound into the ship.
Let's fucking go. Cool. You've done the thing. So everybody, what I want you to do, see at the top right of your sheets,
Yep.
Yes.
I'm going to give you each a hero point. So this is sort of like you kicked ass, you did a really good job. You get a point in one of those. We don't have pens and pencils for you right now, but just imagine you have one. We can keep track of that.
Okay.
You can use those at any point. If you don't like how a die rolled, you don't like your number,
Okay.
you can spend it, re-roll it. Okay?
Got it.
So
It
those are
says
useful.
gain one at the start of each session and when granted by the GM. So are you giving me one on top of the one I already had?
I forgot to give you one at the start of the session. So yeah, you are each going to have 2.
Okay. and
Yeah.
then-
Oh,
it
let's
says we can
go,
spend
guys.
all 3 to avoid death. So that might be
Grubb's
useful.
reading the rules. I don't know if I appreciate
I'm having
that.
fun.
Yeah.
He's reading. Look what can happen,
Oh
guys.
God, it's scary.
You at home can also have fun by reading.
Thank you guys. This is really fun.
Yeah, this is good.
Cool. So you pulled off those 2 maneuvers, kicks ass. I think. How does a halo jump out of the ship look now that you have like target?
Well-
on them?
Well, gang, I exceed in athletics because I'm Ben Starr and everything. So I'm going to lead a coordinated jump from our ship into the other ship, a la the Power Rangers movie where we're all skydiving.
That exists in the Warframe?
Yes.
Okay, they have Power Rangers.
So you're going face first out of the ship.
We're going face first into the ship and we're going to superhero land into that gashing wound that Mike blasted.
That lady, blasted.
That leady blasted.
Yeah, this whips ass. So here's
Okay.
what happens: the back of your ship, like like your what do you call that?
Exhaust.
No,
Thrusters.
no, the thing that opens
just
the hatch,
the ramp, the ramp.
the ramp,
Flaps.
the ramp opens. You guys are walking out. You're like badass looking and shit. I think we start with this like it's like a scene, right, where there's black bars and
Right.
stuff, and then as you guys jump out, I think those black bars go recede, and it turns into a wide shot, and you're flying.
Yeah.
You get it. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We said we went from 16:9 to IMAX.
Yes.
yeah, that's exactly what
Like
happened.
in Sinners.
Yeah. So you guys are diving head first, go down.
But Chuck, we're all holding hands though.
Yeah, and then I looked at Jim like, wasn't Sinners awesome?
Can you guys do that? Can
Sinners
you hold
exist in
hands real
this?
quick?
Wasn't Sinners awesome?
Amen.
It was great.
You punch through the hole that you made with those excellent shots, and you land superhero style on your feet, and he's bent, and you guys stand up.
All right.
Wow.
We're in the ship.
All right.
Well done. Chat, please clap.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's where I would like you to put your character
Hey,
minis.
Jeff, move those napkins.
You never,
Oh my
we
God.
might get messy. You never know. You never know. Okay, so I want you to take your minis and put them in this room.
Oh, boys.
That is where you
Oh.
punched a hole.
Hell yeah.
So
And just real quick, our ship is like matching the speed of this ship, like right there. It's going to be waiting for us when we need
this is a stationary base on the moon Europa.
it. Hell yeah.
I forgot to mention that.
Cool.
So yeah, you've punched into this base. No alarms sound. It's perfectly quiet. When you stand up in this room, looking around, you actually see two statues. And
Okay.
these statues are Fat Cat, wealthy elites that the corpus worship. They're sort of like patriarchs and ancestors. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
just, that
Super
just sounds
gaudy,
so weird.
ugly, maybe plated in gold or something. Maybe it cost $200 million. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's terrible. Okay.
Oh, these two.
Yeah. So it's quiet. You're in this room. You notice a camera on this wall in this hallway.
Okay.
right? But it's off. There's no light, and the camera's kind of turned down, points at the floor. It doesn't look active. So this is where I, as the DM, turn to you players and say, what would you like to do? And what's important is describe what you want to do, take turns, and be polite of each other's space to do stuff. And
Mikey, you're high in computers, right?
My computer skills is at a whopping it's 6. It's pretty good. It's pretty
Okay.
good.
I'm at a 7.
I'm 9 in computers.
Oh, apparently I'm shit at computers.
So I'm computers and crafting are my specialties. And piloting
okay.
and lore. I'm a
what are you
fucking
thinking?
nerd.
What are you thinking of doing with computers?
Are there any computers in this room?
Well, I mean,
Well, no, it's the security camera.
we're worried about the security camera. No, the lights.
future. There's
Yeah.
computers
He
everywhere.
did say it was off.
Well, he said the light was off. But like, is there like a perception check or something like that?
There absolutely is a perception check. So you do have a perception skill. It is near. It's right here.
Oh.
So perception's right next to speed.
I have 9.
Oh, right there. Okay, plus
7.
5.
Yeah. So if you would like to,
Hey, could someone who's like super perceptive,
Hey,
like
guys,
look around and tell me something?
I feel
what's going
so
on?
perceptive right now.
Okay, hell
if you would
yeah,
like
bro.
to set foot into this hallway just a little, and
right.
then if someone wants to roll perception, and then tell me kind of what you're
That's-
going.
all
What,
right,
you,
Mike,
what are you
that's
looking
All right,
for?
I'm gonna peek ever so slightly to see if I notice any activity from this camera, any lights, any movement, any fancy wiring, anything to give me any idea that this camera is active and recording movements right now.
Okay. You're in a place you've never been, so I'm going to make this a little difficult. It's going to be a 15 DC. You're trying to detect anything, any movement, anybody. Okay. So go ahead
Okay.
and roll D20.
D20 plus 9, 15. You said
15.
that's a 13 plus 5 is 18, sir.
Okay. You passed the
Good
check.
job, Mikey.
You hear down the hallway the hum of machines, the quiet ambience of maybe air conditioning, central air, if you will. But you don't hear any footsteps, no voices, no other noises.
I think these assholes are taking big sleeps right now. Everybody.
It feels like they're doing a 24-hour event right now.
Yeah, I think just like I don't think anyone's watching the computies. I don't think anybody's doing any footy walks outside. I think we should just leave this room and just not worry about it.
I trust your perception.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so go ahead and move your character minis into the hallway. Wonderful. Okay. When you step out into this section, so there's an intersection here, right? There's this hallway going under, and then you can look across and you see there's another sort of like vestibule. I don't know. Is that what would you call that? A vestibule?
A liminal space.
Yeah, this is liminal as fuck. You see that? This looks like a storage area. Okay. Overhead, you see a vent, so you would be able to go under this vent. Okay, but you don't see anybody. The lights are shut off. It seems like it's in sleepy times mode, like Mike said, and then you have storage across the hallway. What would you like to do?
We should ransack the storage.
I think we should ransack the storage.
Yeah, I want to see what's in the storage.
I
'cause
think you guys should ransack the storage for sure. So go ahead and move into that vestibule,
All right.
liminal space.
And now, Jen, you can move them.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Can we start like looking around?
I would love that. Do you want to roll a perception check for me?
Yeah. Yes. This is perception as well.
Yes.
All right. All right. Let's see.
There's sometimes more specific checks for something like this, but in this case, no. I'd
There
go
is a
for
thievery
There is.
modifier, but
I would-
right now we're looking around though.
And
Yeah.
you caught me because I'm about to use that particular skill.
15 plus 5, 20.
Yeah. So just at a glance, looking at this stuff, this is junk, right?
Okay.
Spent shells, dead batteries. That
I'm
kind
like
of
interested,
stuff.
like anything that might give me a lay of the land, like any sort of map, any sort of like thing on the wall that might be that
A
might
legend.
legend. Yeah, that might tell me like where we could find something that could give us like all the information.
Is there any
we
yellow
want.
paint?
Is there any yellow paint?
You find neither of those things, but what you do see at the corner of your eye, the glint of sharp metal in these lockers at the end of the hallway. And you could tell they have locks on them, computer coded locks.
Oh,
I have 2 thievery.
I have 0 thievery.
I have 7.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
All right.
What
We're
a
gonna
guy.
try to steal.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go pick the lock while they watch my back.
Cool. Let's do a difficulty of 16.
Well, I got some bad news. I got a 12.
Well-
5, right?
12 plus.
No, I got a 5
Oh,
plus
you
7.
totaled it?
Oh,
Okay.
alrighty.
So that's a failure. So you're good at this stuff, right? What's your skill again?
My skill for thievery is 7.
Yeah. So let's say Owie knows, okay, usually you're picking a computer's lock. You can maybe get away with like one attempt. It's like trying a bad password multiple times in a row.
Right.
You might get locked out of the system. And in this case, you're in an enemy base. If you try it too many times, you might trigger the alarms and this whole hive might start buzzing, right?
Well, I mean, do we want to risk it? Like,
Yeah.
there's a good chance that I could do it. We could get it, but if it goes bad, it could go really bad.
I'm fine if it goes bad.
I have faith in my buddy.
Yeah.
Also, kind of itching to shoot something.
Yes.
All right.
I have a bloodlust that needs to be satiated.
All right. Why don't you guys get posted up again?
Yeah, we're looking.
All right. Cool.
And what's
12 again.
Total?
Total.
I
Okay.
hate the part when you say 12.
So what kind of lock is this? This is where me as the DM, I
Yeah.
might invite the player to help me sort of shape the world and describe it.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a digital lock. It is like a little bit more complicated than what I'm used to, but just a little bit. Like I've used it, I've messed with this sort of thing before, but it's not just like there's not a lot of mechanical parts. It is computerized. It's digital. It's bespoke for this base.
Okay. The first time you failed, it made a noise that sounded like. Yeah, but it was fairly quiet. The second time is much louder. And when you do this, the lights in the hallway kick on. It's a sort of like a yellow light. You can tell that working hours in this building would be soul crushing. And the cameras click on as well and look like they're scanning. So you see that and you quickly duck behind this wall.
Okay.
Okay. I have +7 in stealth. What do
I
you-
also have +7 in stealth.
I have +9 in stealth.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
But do we all have to roll stealth checks, or what do you think?
So yeah, I don't remember the specifics of this system and how it works, but generally what I would do as a DM is I would take a group stealth check.
Okay.
So I would set the difficulty class, and as long as the majority of you meet that difficulty, I'd say, yeah, you're good as a group. Like one of you, if you kind of suck at it, maybe the better one kind of says, hey, stop shuffling your feet, stop doing
Yeah.
this, blah, blah, blah.
Are we just trying to get out of this room now? We're done with the lock. That didn't happen, huh?
Yeah, and maybe you
Yeah.
need to plan, like, which direction are you going?
Yeah, where are we going?
Well, yeah. I think I want to try to sneak past all these cameras. I mean, there's a vent this way. There's a hallway this way. This is all we know about, right? We
Yes.
don't know anything beyond these points.
And
Correct.
you know what's an interesting question that somebody who didn't know was going on might ask is, what were we hoping to accomplish here again?
Yeah, that's so cool to ask that.
Yeah, pop quiz. Pop quiz, why were you here?
Can I roll a check on why I was here?
Yeah.
No.
So let's look at your character sheet. What would that be? Would this be intelligence or wisdom?
I think that would be intelligence. Well, let me see what the higher number is.
Intelligence to recall it, but maybe wisdom to make a note for yourself so that you remember. it in
Yeah,
the
but
future?
definitely more intelligence.
Yeah, my intelligence is only 1.
You would have been smart enough to write this down,
Definitely.
so you remember.
So I'm like, but I'm also not wise. So I'm like looking for my notes.
And I love that, Grubb, except you've been rolling too much. So, Jan, if you could roll an
Absolutely love it.
intelligence
Yeah,
check
me
for
too.
me.
Whoa, plus 0.
That's right,
guys.
motherfucker. So I actually want you to roll.
Oh, we will, but
Let's roll
I'm
lore.
super well versed in the lore.
Yeah, what's your skill in
God.
lore?
I got +9 in lore.
Oh,
No, it
shit.
says 0.
What? No, right there.
Lore 0. That's
Lore here.
warfare lore. I want lore.
Just lore.
Okay.
Like how you specified it when they were both 0.
No,
I got +9 in warfare lore. We talk.
This ain't no warfare.
We talking about arms. I got you.
Talk about practice.
And
Talk about practice.
All right, I'm gonna try and remember what we're here for, mates.
13.
That enough? I mean, should it be that hard to remember? Right?
Well, for some of us.
Jan, can you do a Ben Starr style like Winnie the Pooh trying to remember something? Think.
Oh bother. think, Ben. I mean, Arthur.
And it comes to you, magical like. You're here to find a hostage that the corpus have because it was a spy trying to steal their secrets.
Okay.
Guys, I think we're supposed to come here to rescue a hostage.
Man, if I had heard some kind of audio recording from someone,
Rebecca Ford, maybe.
from Rebecca Ford, or Space Mommy, wherever they call her, yeah, we'd be great.
Space Mommy?
That's a thing that they call her.
I like that.
Yeah.
Chat?
That's a nickname. That's
Why-
not me.
why
that
in
is
chat
not
if
me
Space
being
Mommy?
weird, I swear.
Mike being weird? No.
We should Well,
I think we should go out into this hallway to get a good vantage point.
yeah, let's go get a better grip of our surroundings as we sneak out of here.
Wonderful. Okay. So go ahead and roll a group stealth check for me. So when we talk about stealth, talking about making sure you're not heard or seen, right? Those are like the two main things. In other systems, that might also mean like cover up your smells and tracks and things like that. But in this case, we're just worried about not being seen and heard.
Do you need one too, Mike?
No, I got mine.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry.
So this is where, so sometimes the DM is not going to tell you the difficulty class of a check. It's for dramatic effect. You don't know if you're going to get caught
No worries.
based on your roll. So everybody roll. I have the check in my head.
Well, Jeff got a 3.
Just bumbling idiot.
I have a 20.
Oh, thank God.
It's 2.
Let's,
for keeping count.
let's see what I'll roll. Ben Starr. I can't see it from that far.
So I don't even know where we are.
That's a 5.
I got a
Total your rolls and let me know what each of
All
you
right,
got.
3. Is there a
Well, I mean,
modifier stealth?
yeah, is this
You rolled a natural 20?
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
20 plus my stealth roll of 9. That's a 29. Bitch.
Okay.
Let's see. So there'll be 3 plus. Let's see. The perception. No, where's stealth?
Stealth. Towards,
left side.
it's
Plus 7.
alphabetical.
Yeah, it's 10. Well, they're in different spots. Like so.
Oh, yeah, it's one of these left.
Yeah.
Okay. I have noted the result of the roll. You may now proceed down the hallway.
Well, which way do we want to go, guys?
Maybe we should. I mean, if we go in the most central part of the ship, maybe we can keep an ear out. Hope we get some clues here. I know there was perhaps a server room somewhere around here. Perhaps there's a computer we can hack.
Can we look down these hallways a little bit now that we're out here to like kind of
You want to do like a SWAT team? Like,
Yeah. We just want to
Yeah.
peek and like get like an idea of like there's some.
Yeah.
Is there something this way interesting?
I
Is there
mean-
something that way interesting?
So there's these computers here, and I think that's what
Yep.
you're talking about.
So-
But I don't know if we know about these.
I'm going to
yet.
give you this. You crossed this hallway already, and you guys are observant, and you would have been paying attention
Yeah,
to your surroundings.
I was so stealthy. I heard the hum of computers nearby, and I
right.
think we should perhaps investigate those.
Yeah. So this looked like a major hub / junction of different hallways moving through. You also know that as players because you can see the map in front of you, and I don't have anything covered up. This you saw double doors at the end, and that looks like more of like a section of the base that maybe wouldn't be as well traveled. Thank you very much.
Well traveled, huh? I'm telling you, I hear computers behind those doors. We can hack
Yeah.
something, maybe get some information about the hostage.
That
see
sounds
where they're
good.
trapped.
Let's do it. Yeah,
Yeah, let's go pick
let's find a map of the place.
Yeah.
Get-
Oh,
get
good
a
idea.
map.
Yeah, we can find maybe like where the hostage is being held.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's head this way then.
Okay. Toward the double doors?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. Who is going to try to open the door?
I want to just break it open
Yeah,
with
yeah,
my
yeah,
long
What's
Yeah,
your
sword.
that's a
strength?
great idea.
My strength is +4.
Okay, yeah. Brute force that baby.
I'm going to use my protocol longsword.
Okay. So how are you slicing at the door?
I'm gonna slice it in a cool X
Ninja style.
ninja style,
Ninja style.
Arthur Nightingale style. Also,
Yeah. like you're cutting a watermelon in Fruit Ninja.
Like an X, and then I'm gonna super kick it like Shawn Michaels.
I love to super kick. Do it.
Yes, all right. I'm
Roll
gonna roll 11.
The door was unlocked.
Well,
You got to add. I want you to add your attack to that roll as well.
11 this attack.
Yes.
Okay, so 11 plus that's 23.
You crit succeeded at slicing an open door into pieces.
What does that mean?
It means it went really well, and you didn't make a ton of noise. If you had done more poorly on that, I might have punished that from the DM perspective.
Well, I'm going to say Arthur Nightingale's catchphrase. Oh bother.
Oh,
Cool. So you break in here. Nobody's in here, luckily, and you see some computers in this room. This looks like it's got some work terminals in it. Maybe some administrative tasks take place here. There's also some power panels. That's what these blue things are up against the walls.
Okay. Is there like an engineering versus computers or what? Let's
But
see.
first, someone. I'm trying to think. Hey, Bacalar, pick one of these three. Mike, roll a perception check for me.
okay. Get their die out of here. God.
Yep.
Get my die
Get your
out.
die out of there.
6.
6 plus your perception,
My perception,
which is next to your speed.
next to my speed is 9. That would be 15.
I
What
believe
a-
you.
That's
What
right.
a day for Mike.
Oh, that's a day for Mike.
You notice on the floor the faint glimmering of red lasers close to the floor, kind of like going across. Mission Impossible.
Like that
style.
Catherine Zeta-Jones
Catherine
movie.
Zeta-Jones. I have 7 Catherine Zeta-Jones.
What movie is that?
Entrapment.
Entrapment. Okay, thank you. Is
Okay.
that Michael Douglas?
No, it's Sean Connery.
Now,
Michael Douglas is her husband.
That's right. Yeah.
now, if I wanted to, Catherine Zeta-Jones rather, would you be looking for an acrobatics check or an athletics?
Let me tell you more about what you
Okay.
see. First.
Yeah, please.
So, you kick the dust up off the floor into the lasers so you can kind of see their outline. Right?
But real quick, does any of the excess dust from cutting the door open help with the lasers?
Yeah.
Good job. You did it, Jan.
That was one of the most important door cuts of an unlocked door that's ever
I
happened.
You're a hero.
I prepared for this scenario. So you do this. You kick some dust up, lights up the lasers. You see there are 6 crossing lasers going across the floor. Okay, and where they're emitting from, along the baseboards, the future baseboards, because it's space. You see like little holes in the wall that look like they have. Maybe there's some mechanism. If they get triggered, something would fire out of those holes.
Okay.
Oh.
I think that I want to Catherine Zeta-Jones over to a computer and hack it.
That would be like gymnast type stuff, right?
So that would be
Acrobatics.
athletics or acrobatics.
I think that's acrobatics.
And so this is where, as a DM, I would say like you could pick what you're better at.
I'm better at athletics.
Lean into that in your
Yeah.
description of what you're
I have
trying
7
to do.
athletics.
Wall run.
Oh, okay. I know you wanted Catherine Zeta-Jones this,
Yeah.
but I have plus 11 athletics.
Holy. But what is your hacking?
My computer skills is plus 7.
I mean, can you
Not
guys work
bad.
together? Like, can you guys like?
Oh, can I?
Honestly, he's got the stats.
Okay.
No, but can I like do like a trap,
What?
like a tumbling thing where I flip you over?
Yeah, Arthur, I think this is your room. You know, you already got the door open.
Yeah.
You got the dust. You got the stats. I think you Catherine Zeta-Jones this shit.
You got
get
the
in
will
there,
and the want
You do a little
to.
hacky hack.
Okay, all right. DM, I want to use my sword to flip over all of these lasers, Catherine Zeta-Jones style.
Use your sword? Tell me more.
I'm gonna use it to like as a pogo stick.
He's gonna
Yeah.
Scrooge it.
You're pole vaulting.
Yes. Okay. Sure. I'm pole vaulting with it.
Sick. Okay, I love this.
And I have a +11 for athletics. And I should just roll.
Stupid, sexy Ben Starr pole vaulting on a sword.
That's
yeah,
right.
go ahead and do this. You are trying to get over. What are you trying to get to?
I'm
now?
trying to get to the panel to disable the space lasers.
Assuming the panel will provide a way to do that.
Yeah, go investigate the panel.
Okay. I'll at least.
Just go to the nearest computer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Do this. Roll this.
All right.
I have a number in my head.
3 + 11. That's 14.
I had a 16.
Well, I'm going to use a hero point then, Chuck.
Oh, he's a hero! Hero!
Guys,
Let's go!
you guys are paying attention.
He's a
I'm so
hero.
impressed.
Okay.
Hero!
This is great. So we re-rolled it
That's enough.
That's a 6.
Yep.
Okay, there we
for
go.
a total of
6 + 11. 17.
Woo!
the number I had in my head for this check was a 16.
Oh,
So I
okay.
passed.
Oh, bother.
Baby.
So you vault on this sword. Maybe you like spin, like you do a spin pivot and then.
And
kick
then I
off
do like the
over.
magic Mike, like dolphin
Yes,
thing.
yes.
Oh yeah.
That is unnecessary, but
Yes.
just to impress everyone.
Cool. So
Can I
you
roll
are-
for how impressed I am?
Yes.
Cool. Very.
Oh, extremely. Wow. You were at the computer
Yo,
terminal.
what the fuck?
Do you kind of like feel accomplished, or is this just like a Tuesday?
I feel accomplished because of my party that we're with, and I feel like we're gonna efficiently do this.
You're quite chuffed, you might say.
Yes. And then I'm just thinking maybe in another life, I'm thinking of my brother that I lost, Joshua. But then I snap back into reality because we're in space.
Jan, Arthur has a sister, so it's super embarrassing.
Joshua.
No, that's good. I like that. Okay, so you're at the computer terminal. Are you good at computers?
I got like a +7 in computer.
That's pretty
That's
good.
not really good.
Told you,
That's
he's got the
proficient.
stats.
This is good.
That's proficient. So, what are you doing at this terminal?
I'm gonna try and log into a security admin user.
We need to find. Yeah, just hack into the system. See
You're
if we can
trying
find
to
anything.
you're trying to claim root over this
Yeah,
terminal.
you're like looking
Exactly.
for the Fallout thing of like where the message is. Is there a map?
Yeah,
Yes.
we gotta
Like-
see if there's anything about the hostage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you trying to like manipulate the input and pass characters to it that maybe would make the database spit out like
Yeah, overwhelmed
credentials
with
or
like garbage
something?
data.
It's kind of fucked up
Sure.
when the DM's a programmer, isn't it?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's
Yeah.
overwhelm
Let's
it with
do it.
stuff so I
Okay.
can get the necessary things we need.
Okay, I have
But-
a number in my head.
But also, I'm typing with my sword.
Show me.
Like actual life. or sh-
Pantomime.
Just slicing cucumbers.
Okay, so you're gonna roll. You're looking for a 15 on this.
Oh, my computer is +7. Okay. Ooh, 6 +7.
That's 13.
Okay. You know what, Chuck? I still got one more
Have
hero
one more
point.
hero
That's
point.
true.
You don't take them with you, right?
That's true.
Exactly.
You know what?
Plus, both of you still have yours.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jan, you've been rolling sub tens for a bit here. I'm not trying to push any blame on you, but let's see a big one.
He is blaming you for luck though. So
10.
10. Okay.
That's much better.
There we go.
Pass the check. You actually
worked.
realize there's a button that says guest and it lets you in and you're fine. And this isn't like a special permissioned terminal or anything, and you're able to get in.
I did.
But it was the guest button was hidden by a confusing UI that you wouldn't have noticed.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, there it
Oh
goes.
God, it was Linux.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Hey,
found out what
chat,
Baz
we're
was.
joking. Linux is extremely
Yeah, yeah. It was
Oh,
Windows. It was Windows. It
Oh,
was
sorry,
Windows.
I'm
Windows.
sleep deprived. God.
Oh, it's like the PC started in the middle of a stream and
Don't
fucked
get the
up
Linux
everything.
people mad at us,
Oh, for
please.
crying out loud.
Okay, you're in, and you see it like a whole little map of the room, maybe the complex that you're in, and like
Yes.
a green laser outline. It kind of looks like the Doom mini map,
Cool.
right? The old Doom mini map.
Uh,
Doom's playing on this cooler
Yeah,
right
there it
now.
is.
Main Gear's crazy.
Arthur, can you yell at us what you're seeing?
I'm seeing a map of the area, and then I think I have pinpointed.
Arthur, why do you sound so funny?
Guys, I think I found a map of the area.
That's better.
And I think if the DM will allow it, I know where the hostage is.
You don't know there's a DM?
I think the Holy Spirit is guiding.
You don't know there's a Holy Spirit.
Well, there's something inside me that this machine has told me.
Arthur, it's me, God.
Joshua.
You don't see a hostage on
Okay.
the map, but what you do see
Points of
are
interest?
the 2 likely holding cells.
There, I like
There
that.
we go.
Does that help?
That helps immensely.
Wonderful. You also see a mechanism by which you could shut down the security system, and if you're willing to push your luck, you might be able to turn off those cameras again.
Luck is a stat, right?
Well, it'd probably be computers.
No, I said push your luck like a fun phrase.
Okay.
Yeah, I would do computers again.
Okay. What if I want to intimidate the computer?
Expand on that.
Well, I found out that there was a guest button, and I think whatever footage they already have, they think I'm kind of cool from bouncing around and cutting open the door we didn't need to.
The computer's an AI system, right? So like like you can.
Is it?
Yeah, you can prompt your way through and just kind of overwhelm it with ideas, right? You can intimidate it that way, right?
No, you know what? I looked at the numbers again. I'm actually stronger at computers.
I'm not confident.
Guess we'll just hack it.
All right.
Intimidate the
I'm gonna make this hard. This is harder.
Fuck.
You need 17,
Yeah, but I don't think anything too bad's gonna happen.
and you're
if we
out
fail
of
it.
your little reroll doodads.
Yeah, it's
all
fine.
right, your hero
We can do
points.
Okay.
If we fail, no biggie.
Uh,
By the way, you can have 3 hero points at a time on your character sheets, so that's kind of nice. Like other games use like inspiration, you only have 1 of those to do this kind of thing, but you can have 3 in the system.
Big roll. Can't see it.
Can't see it.
9, right? So you have 7,
yeah, 16.
16.
That's weird. That's not 17.
Well,
It's not.
well,
Okay.
The terminal locks down.
nah. That's
You
all.
are surrounded by lasers,
Oh,
and I
Okay.
hope you captured that map to memory.
Yes, because I definitely remember where the 2 holding places are.
Yeah, which rooms?
Which rooms would y'all like it to be in?
Not a room.
These 2. So does that look right?
No. So it's either this one or that white one at the top.
Okay.
that's a
got it.
fancy one.
Okay.
Can you guys see that on the overhead? It looks like they can. Yeah,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can. Yep, here and here.
So opposite ass end of the complex, unfortunately, but this was very valuable going in here, getting a look at the map, and attempting to do some trickery. Problem, you're still in the middle of these lasers.
You got to get back to us, buddy.
Okay, so we saw these vents over here, right? And you said the lasers were coming out of there.
So those were like
Floorboards?
little inserts in the baseboards.
Okay.
So not vents. The vents are these.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So these are like holes in the baseboards.
Yeah. He just needs to go back to us, right?
I mean, surrounded by lasers.
Yeah, it's the same lasers as before, though, right?
If you can pass the check again.
All right.
Yeah, he's got to pass the check.
Okay,
again.
great. Let's do it.
So you've done this. You've done this already. I think I did a 15 for this before.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
That sounds
Yeah.
right.
Let's lower the difficulty to 13 because you've already accomplished.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's-
great.
he's
Okay,
got-
cool. All right.
There we go. That's a
Hey.
good
All right,
roll.
handily passed it. 18 plus 11, 29.
You land on your feet over with your friends.
All
Are
right.
you friends or coworkers?
We're friends.
We don't know yet.
We held hands.
We're friends.
We don't know yet.
We held hands.
But also,
I
in the,
hold-
also in the game, are you friends or coworkers?
We're
Oh,
friends.
yeah. Well, we don't know yet.
Come
Right.
on. We held hands. I might have
Did
a
hold
crush on
hands.
one
That
of
was
you.
very sweet. Okay, which way do you want to go? What do you want to do?
So we're back in this hallway now?
So remember, I did mention that's a main junction. I'm not saying that to scare you off. I'm just trying to help the characters.
Yeah.
think
The
about
fastest
what they
way is
would-
straight through, right?
Yeah.
Maybe,
I kinda-
and maybe we should sprint through.
I was gonna say, can we just like blast our way?
Let's just sprint through to the next door.
Also,
Yeah,
I think killing things would play well on a stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Should we make it to that side or go to the
Well,
furthest
let's-
room possible?
So let's get in the main junction and let's kind of go in with speed and maybe see if we can just go through here.
Yeah.
So that we're gonna. We should do it in one shot though. I don't think we should stop anyway. I think we should sprint through.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so all the way.
I'm not saying we're not going to assess anything. That's what I'm saying. We're going right through here.
Okay, all the
Yeah.
way to the door.
Yeah.
Question:
But we
Yeah.
go 25 feet.
What if
That's
you
my speed.
run into enemies? Like, what would you do?
What
If we run into enemies, I say we tackle them down.
Do we have? Let's see. What other weapons do we have? Assault rifle. Sure. Okay. So if we run into enemies, I want us to try to run past them. I want to throw my shuriken at them to like sort of like as like.
Would you kind of be like running like this?
Yes, exactly.
Like with them prepped.
And when they notice, and if they notice us, then I'm just going to kind of throw them in the direction, just sort of give us a chance to run past them and kind of have them deal with that.
Arthur's Naruto running.
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah.
All in case we do, I do have radial blind where I can blind all of them.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe they put that joke in here. That's amazing. Well done.
Okay. Yeah.
Paizo
Once they're
and,
blinded, then we can
digital
kill them.
extremes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's good. We can blind them and then attack them. Yeah, with the
Okay.
shurikens and other things.
We'll
Okay.
blind shuriken and then Mike finish him off.
Yeah, I'm very stealthy, so they'll be so disoriented in my stealthiness, I'll slit their necks. Okay, yeah. So we have plans if we run into them, which we won't, because we're gonna like just run past
Right, of
them.
course. Yeah.
So they won't even see us.
Yeah.
All right. So, this is what I would call this is like a held action or like a action you would trigger if certain conditions are met. So you're gonna sprint to that corner room. It sounded like, and then if you have enemies in your path while doing so, you're all going to initiate your attacks.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
So there might be situations where you might do something similar. If you're like hiding around the corner, then you can say, if an enemy passes me, I cut them, right? So they don't get a chance to respond. So that's what we're doing here. Go ahead and what do you guys want? What do you guys think is a skill that applies to doing something like this?
I think it's pretty risky, to be honest. I think
Parentheses positive?
parentheses positive.
Yeah.
What check do you think is athletics for this one? Or
Yeah,
stealth?
athletics. If you're trying to be like really fast.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
sprint
that's
through it.
So
Yeah, let's do that.
athletics. Is we're all rolling again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
20,
11.
20.
One.
Sometimes you let the players make things difficult for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody go ahead and roll,
Well,
and then
what about I lead the pack?
Sure.
And then like you have your
Your Ben
shurikens
started
prepped.
off.
Yeah,
that
maybe kind of as far as your role goes, then we can
Star.
kind of decide like what we're gonna do right after
Right.
that. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe things break down a little
We
bit
know
faster.
what check we have to do.
you're doing athletics.
Oh, what?
What's your athletics, Mike?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But
I mean, well, let Jan roll first because
Yeah.
he's the most athletic, right? So he's gonna go fastest right in front of us.
I'm gonna start rolling like in Skate 4.
14. Pretty good.
14 plus 11.
Pretty
Okay.
fucking sick. You start sprinting down this hallway. Are you guys following at his heels? Like,
We are, but just like one half step back to kind of see what happens, like see how it
Okay.
goes for him.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a 25 now. This is a
Jan.
25.
Ben Starr, Arthur.
Joshua.
You start sprinting down this hallway, right? Let's say your characters are. Is this you?
Yes.
Your characters are back here. You're sprinting down this hallway, and you turn this corner, okay? And you see this glammed out dude in like an armored suit, and in slow motion, he's just like.
Blind him.
And you were just sprinting so fast, sword at your side. What do you do as you pass by him?
I'm gonna radio blind that bitch.
Okay. Roll for it.
Okay.
Well, how does it work? Wait. He rolls for it.
I roll
Okay.
for it?
So, radial blind, light visual. You generate a massive flash of light. All enemies within 10 feet must attempt a fortitude save. Okay? So, if he fails, he's blinded for a round. Critical fails, blinded for a round, and dazzled for 1d4 rounds. I have like a sheet that tells me what dazzled means. I don't remember off the top of my head. Cool. So, you're making the DM roll dice now. Thank you. Appreciate that. Not all systems like have the DM rolling all the die or doing everything, which is kind of fun, right? But in this case, you're forcing me to pass your check, which is kind of fun. So I'm going to roll for this dude. I roughly know how. Is it a fortitude save?
It says DC 19
Fortitude. I
fortitude.
roughly know what his fortitude would be. And he had a 2, 19, so he passes your check. He is
okay.
not blinded, but he's dazzled for 1 round. So when I said I didn't want to learn what dazzled means,
Well,
I lied. Dazzled. Your eyes are overstimulated or your vision is swimming. He's like, damn. If your vision is your only precise sense, all creatures and objects are concealed from you. I'm going to say, yeah, that's his only precise sense. So he didn't see you in this case.
running.
So he's not blinded for a round. You just passed him so fast
Okay.
in a blur.
is it like the question mark above an enemy's head? And like,
Like a yellow question
yeah.
mark, right?
Yeah,
Not fully
nice,
alerted.
Nice. I like that.
all right,
Yeah,
so
you
I
just-
think that still does make it a little bit more dangerous for us as we're going.
Passing by him, it seemed like the flicker of a fluorescent light. Okay?
Can I ask you this? So, since he's kind of just a tiny bit distracted by that, would that give us like some advantage if me
Like
and
an
Mike,
opening
if me and,
for, like-
yeah, an opening? If me and Mike decided, like, what if we just went full
Absolutely.
on assault?
Both of you roll right now. Athletics.
Okay. 17 plus 1 for me, so 18.
Okay. I'm going to call this a group check. So your roll was bad, but
Yeah.
they covered up for you. They made up for you. You're like dragging
Okay.
a lady along. And you do this. You both fly by him in a blur. He's kind of dazzled, doesn't see you. And you're coming up real hot on this door
Dang.
to this room. What do you do?
Just try to bust through.
Yeah, I think we.
Use
I think
our
we.
momentum.
I think we assume like that door it's unlocked, and we're gonna kind of throw our shoulders into it and try to like
MXC style.
MXC style, like
Break it.
cannonball, like our feet are off the ground. We
All of
are
us
throwing
together.
all our weight into
Ape
it.
strong together.
Yeah, and with the idea that we're gonna establish ourselves in this room to like look around and be ready to go.
And
Okay.
I want it to be known as we're jumping, I'm trying to reach for everyone's hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You do this. Hold hands. You kick this door in. You slide in, maybe a Kira slide style. This room is completely covered in blue gunk. As you skid to a stop, you see corpses on the ground. Soldiers' corpses covered in blue crap, biomutation stuff. And you're like, ugh, smells bad. And then slowly you see them get up, 6 of them. But they don't stand up because stuff's growing out of them that has other arms and appendages. And they're super grotesque. And you know these are infected, which is a Warframe thing. And that's where we thank Paizo and Digital Extremes for letting us play their module. Oh, I left you on a cliffhanger.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
Roll for initiative. Initiative.
Ifrit, come to me.
They're having a event, a Twitch stream on the 30th of this month. Ben Starr is going to be on that.
I'm gonna be there.
I wonder if he's going to talk about Joshua. Ben Starr's going to be there. Also, Amelia Tyler. So she's the voice of the narrator, I think, in Baldur's Gate 3, which is really cool. They both voice characters in Warframe 1999, so it's super cool. 12 p.m. Eastern, October 30th. This module is going up for sale. I think also these minis, stuff like that. We are going to have a giveaway. Jerf's probably on those details while I've been
Yeah, well,
doing
you
all
showed it
this
off.
stuff.
That's the shirt. Got the player book here.
Book.
Fun stuff.
Starfinder 2E. I'm really enjoying this system. Like I've played.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I've played dozens of these systems. I really like.
If
this
folks
one.
want us to finish this specific thing,
They want us to.
I want to.
Yeah,
so-
we'll do it on the
Yeah,
site.
I want to say I attack a zombie real quick. It's a 19.
12:30 on October 30th. That's when Ben and Amelia are playing through this module. So they're actually gonna, I think, try and finish it or get through more of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
19
And
plus
that's
10.
on twitch.tv/Warframe. You should check it out.
19 plus 10 with my Protocol 95 pistol. I kill a zombie, right?
Thank you, Paizo. Thank you,
Tell me
Digital
I killed a
Extremes.
zombie.
Thank you, Chuck.
Tell
No
me
problem. Thank
Tell
you,
me
guys.
I'm good. Tell me I'm good.
You're good.
Can I hear the message now?
220s, Mike. Come on.
Can I hear the message? What'd she say? Did we get the hostage?
All right,
I
someone
don't
come
know.
take roll Mike away, please.
No.
Should
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Back of
All right, we got plenty more coming. We're gonna get set up
We're
for
just
something
gonna
else.
reset everyone. Just keep hanging out.
Yep.
Mics are still gonna be on.
Yeah. I'll hang out over here and kind of talk to them.
Thank you, Chuck. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Digital Extremes. Thank you, everybody.
Give me your dice set.